Welcome to the channel, baby. We got a good one tonight, man. We got a young dude that's been training off and on, working in an iron mill, wants to be a Navy SEAL. I hit him with a little bit of Army Ranger, man. Hey, we're still looking for more guys that failed out of BUD/S, Army Rangers, RASP, AFAS, the Q course, man. Those stories are powerful, man. Get on here and share your story with me. If you don't want your face shown, that's fine. Reach out to me at jake.zweig@gmail. Let's shoot some got crushed videos. Hey, man, I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. It was awesome, bruh. Good somber talk. Young man, just providing him with a little bit of guidance. Make sure he stays on the path to greatness. Enjoy. So talk to me real quick. You working 4 days on, 4 days off, right?
Yeah. So first off, my name's Caleb, right? I graduated in 2021. I'm 19 and I work at a steel mill right now for iron producing in a blast furnace.
Okay.
And I just got my skills cane like late June, middle June, 20th. Now I'm working 4 days on, 4 days off, 12-hour shifts.
But are you making a bunch of money?
Yeah.
Like how much money?
Before I stopped working overtime, because I stopped working overtime when I got this schedule change, obviously, to try to minimize working and more training. I was on roll to make about $110K for the year.
Okay. And you don't see yourself in the blast furnace for the rest of your life at $110K?
No, definitely not. Okay. Definitely not what I want.
It's a pretty hard-ass, gritty job?
Yeah. It's definitely a lot harder even now. Like, before I was just shoveling and shit. Just shoveling. And then, now that I got up on the actual blast furnace, it's a lot more... It's just hot all the time, and you're fucking next to 2,700-degree iron, smacking it and whatnot for 3 hours straight, and then you chill for a half hour, and then you're right back in it.
Okay. All right. What was your question?
My question was just, how can I, like, train and work at the same time? Because honestly, what I was wanting to do was I wanted to take, like, a military leave, and then I could go back to the job. But, like, working 12-hour shifts 4 days a week, I mean, it's impossible. Back in June, my 3 mile was at 20 minutes and 10 seconds. Then my speed tree, I got to 2.7. Then my 5 miles at 35.27.
Okay.
And that was June. April was when I got done with the conditioning part of the PDF. So that was only a month and a half of the actual, like, program.
It shouldn't take much, right? I tell motherfuckers, like, if you in shape, I hit it for 7 weeks and I was in world-class condition. And I got some limitations on how fast I can run and shit like that, but it ain't some shit that you should expect to take 6 months or 9 months to get through. So the fact that you did it in 7, 8 weeks, that's how it should be. Have you contracted yet?
No.
What's your swimming look like?
So that's definitely my lowest thing. I haven't even started the swimming part because it says swim for a couple months and then do the actual swimming program. So I've been just like, I met with a coach twice just for technique and stuff like that, and that's really all I've been doing, just swimming. I haven't been timing myself or anything like that or done intervals. So that's definitely my weakest part because I just really, I don't know. So all I've been was just swim. I swim about every day that I've been off. I can't swim while I'm working because it's just, the pool's a half hour away. Yep. So every day I'm off, I have been.
Okay. So 4 days in a row isn't bad. We really want 5, but you should be okay on 4 days in a row. So your 4 off days, you got to hit swimming like an animal.
Okay. So should I, like, because I've been doing that for probably honestly about a month and a half, now 2 months. Should I, like, do the actual workouts now?
What's your background in swimming?
I swam when I was a kid. I know how to swim. Obviously, I swam in the Lake Michigan and stuff like that, but I've never swam, like, competitively or anything.
You ain't got to swim competitively, but I grew up in the water. I tell people that. Every other day in the summer, we were at Chambers Creek. We were in the bay. Like, we were swimming, right?
Yeah, I'm comfortable in the water. I was a lifeguard for a couple years when I was
so you can swim. That's what I'm asking. You can swim. All right. What do you really want to do?
I want to enlist and try to be a SEAL, obviously, or be a SEAL. That's my overall goal would be.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I told you could go to the Army Ranger bat, what would you say to that?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay. Because I'm just going to tell you. Have you read that New York Times article that just came out?
No.
The graduation rate from SEAL training in 2021 was 14%, bro. Okay? But now, really fast guys that can swim really well are showing up to SEAL training. And the result is there's a lot more attrition. Okay? And I think the COVID shit had something to do with it because they weren't able to screen a bunch of people. I'm just going to tell you, I just had 3 guys graduate from basic training. 2 of them weren't ready to go to RASP. The one that was crushed it, and he's going to Ranger Bat. Like, your numbers right now, you could go enlist in the Army, and you're going to get to go. You're running fast. They're going to test. Who wants to go to Ranger Bat? You're going to raise your hand. You're going to go take the PT test, you're going to crush it, and you're going to be fine.
Right. Now, you don't have to get like a separate contract before you go in the
They
Army,
did away
just
with the
enlist in
option.
Army?
They used to have an option 40 contract, but they did away with it. I would tell you to look at that, bro.
Okay.
My one dude that shot a bunch of videos with me is fucking murdering the Army right now. And you seem like you a lot like he was, right? Like he just got a skill set that's different than everybody else. He fixing to go to a tier 1 unit right now.
Okay.
And he been in the Army for maybe a year and a half now. He's killing it. When cats come to me on the swimming shit, now if you want to attack the swimming like an animal for a couple months and see where you are, I'm not opposed to that either, right? I'm going to tell you this, man. There's a lot of bullshit going on SEAL training right now. Like the medical shit that's going on there, SIPE and all this other shit. You can't control any of that. It's fucking tough now. And that's why I'm saying, like, to me, the Army just a better route right now. Especially the Special Forces, right? Like, you go Army Ranger, you there at the Ranger Bat for 4 years, 5 years. You go select for CAG, you go to CAG screening. You go to, if it does say you want to go be a Green Beret, like, you can go do that. Or you just sit your ass in a Ranger Bat, because those motherfuckers are getting it now. Used to be they had 2 mission sets. Now, they the same as a SEAL team.
Now, how long would it take for me to get there compared to like, it's like what, it would be like what, 2-3 years before I would even see like a SEAL team if everything went right?
So you're gonna go to basic training, then you'll go to RASP. You might go to IOBC, not IOBC, but the infantry school of infantry or whatever your MOS is, and then you're gonna screen for You go to RASP, and if you do well there, then you're gonna go to RIP, and then you get to go to Ranger Bat. Maybe 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. I tell everybody, don't ever worry about the time it takes to get there. Don't let that be the deciding factor on where you try to go.
Okay.
But to me, I don't know. The Navy SEAL shit's fucking crazy right now. I'm just saying, to me, like that's a big ass dice roll. Take 2 months to try to swim. Start hitting the intervals. Take 2 months and see what your times are. You bang out.
So sorry. You don't think work would be an issue for everything? Like you think I could just manage around it?
Yeah. So here's what I would tell you. You need to run on 2 of those days. Even if it's just a little 4-mile run, 5-mile, either before shift or after shift, whatever you got the juice for. Maybe it's just a 3-mile run. But you can't go 4 days without running and expect to train for 4 days and get anywhere. So you got to work that schedule around. But for swimming, you should be able to swim hard as fuck for 4 days and see some improvement.
Another question I had was like running in the cold, because it's going to get cold up here pretty soon.
Yep. Have you heard what I said about running up there in the north?
No, I haven't.
Move to the south so that you can run and prepare. You just got to do the best you can do, bro. I don't ever run on a treadmill. Unless it gets snowy, like you get some of that, you're going to have a lot of snow up there. So you got to either find an indoor track or you just going to have to run on a treadmill. I don't like running on a treadmill, but if you got 3 feet of snow, you ain't going to run fast in that shit anyway.
Yeah, no, I have a couple tracks that I could do, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I was doing jiu-jitsu for a while, and then I just stopped because of work. Once I got that schedule change, should I still do that?
You working in a fucking steel mill, bro. If it ain't making you tougher every day, wrestling fucking steel and moving steel around and fucking with the heat, then all the jiu-jitsu in the world ain't gonna fucking help you be successful.
Okay. And then I really only have 2 more questions. It's just for the swimming. Should I meet with the swim coach to make it speed up the process or anything? Or
I would tell you this, you can. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Make sure you do flip turns.
Okay.
I would start swimming and get a swim coach early for the freestyle. Cause I swam freestyle for 4 weeks, and then the dude next to me said, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "Man, I'm training to be a Navy SEAL." He said, "You've been swimming for fucking 4 weeks and you suck." He said, "You're gonna swim with me now." And then 2 weeks later, I was swimming twice as fast. No bullshit.
Okay.
Now, I couldn't get out of the pool. I was almost fucking dead every day, but I would love to thank that guy, man.
So you said to just do it for a couple months, and then where should I be at to actually roughly to start thinking about Ranger school?
You're fine right now because Ranger's all running. If you're gonna try to go to SEALs, try to be sub-9s.
Right. Okay.
You're running fine enough to go to Buds.
Okay. All right, sweet. That was really just my main question, was about work and if I could actually maintain training while I'm working. That was really about it. I know I've been eating about a half a pound of pasta a day, a little more, a little less. Now that I'm doing the actual swimming, eat a full pound now.
Here's what I tell everybody, right? If you go into every workout fucking jacked, then you're eating enough pasta. If you go into the afternoon workout and you're fucking lethargic and you don't have a lot of energy, Try to eat a little bit more pasta the day before. Now, I was eating the pasta plain because the marinara sauce would mess with my stomach and Alfredo sauce would mess with my stomach. So I just had a little bit of butter on there. You got to try to figure out what's going to work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Usually I always just have like a little bit of turkey and marinara sauce with it. That's usually what I always my go-to.
Yeah, so you just got to try to figure it out.
Okay. That's
but cool. It's energy based, right? If you got a ton of energy, then you're good. If you don't, then fucking it's not good.
Okay. This is really my last, I guess one more, just like pre-workouts and stuff like that. Is that okay?
No pre-workout. Ever.
Okay. I just take it before the gym, but okay.
Fuck that, because you're not going to get to take it later. So don't get used to it now.
Okay. And then like ice baths and stuff. I've heard like good and bad things about those. Is it fine to take it like after a run?
Yep. Do you know about hot and cold contrast? If you got a sauna where you got the cold bath, you sit in the sauna for 20 minutes, you jump in the cold bath. Then you get back in the sauna for 20 minutes, you jump back in the cold bath for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And it flushes your system out.
Oh, okay. That's perfect.
So Google hot and cold contrast.
All right, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's really
all right, motherfucker. Don't be a stranger. Keep me in the loop.
All right, I will for sure.
Yo, just shot this awesome hot-ass video with Caleb. Not really sure what he's going to do, but I like the flavor of that dude right there. Working a hard iron job, making 110 a year. Want to go down range, be a Navy SEAL, man. We'll try to follow him through his journey. I'm not showing no more faces for people going to SEAL training Rangers because I heard the instructors are looking for him. So we'll keep them in the black. We'll keep them hidden so no one knows who they really are. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. As always, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell, whatever buttons you want to push. And as always, we building champions for life.